Okay.
Okay.
Start.
Okay, start.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, so
No, keep all of this in the video, okay?
Yeah. Okay. Hi. Good evening, students.
Good evening.
Okay. Today we're going to be doing Ohio. Some people call it the land of Buckeyes because there's lots of Buckeyes trees there. But I want to call it the land of corn because whenever I go there, I just see corn. Wait a minute. Hold on. I need to send it. Sorry. Okay. So, location of Ohio. Midwest, which means it's somewhere between California and West Virginia. So that means, and yeah, it's like in the middle of the U.S., you know? So, it borders 5 states. It borders Michigan, Indiana, Kentucky, West Virginia, Pennsylvania. Cool states. Never been into any of them. It is next to this lake right here. I don't know what it's called, but it's next to a very big lake.
Lake Erie.
Lake Erie? Thank you, Chance.
You're welcome.
Yeah, next to Lake Erie. So, the geography of Ohio is, it's pretty flat, but, you know, that's cool. Not all states have to be mountainous. It's next to like a lake basin. It's called Lake Erie. Cool lake, very big lake. There's these places called Bass Islands. They're cool. They're really cool. They're like right here if you look closely. Then on the shores of the lake, the geography can be very cool. There's places like Cleveland that are very industrial, and then there's places that are very rural, and then there's places that are like clay cliffs, sand dunes along the shore. Yeah. Okay, facts about the population. So, it's very German. I know that much because I know that. No, Chance, focus. No lizard. Okay, it's very German because my grandparents' last name is Neuenschwander. It better not be in the video. Okay, it's very religious. It's very religious because, you know, there's like 43.96% religious.
What's the obesity rate?
35% right. Fat people equal funny.
What was that?
Fat people equal funny. Okay. I'm gonna edit this out, hopefully. But as I was saying earlier, the main religious groups are evangelical Protestants, mainline Protestants, and Roman Catholics. Christians.
What's the obesity rate?
We already said that, Chance.
Okay. I thought we were going to cut out of the video, though.
Oh, I'm sorry. The main obesity rate is, and then the obesity rate is 35%.
Okay.
You're good.
Next slide.
Okay, so the economy. It's very good. It's very agricultural yet industrial. Most of the state is covered in cornfields and soybean fields. Sorry, and the agriculture. It seems predominantly corn and soybeans because, like I said, most of the state is covered in soybeans and corn. And but it's also very industrial, like cities such as Columbus, Cleveland, Cincinnati, a bunch of places, and they produce steel, rubber, and other important materials. It's a large automotive industry. This is unrelated, but in Michigan, they make a lot of cars. In Detroit.
That's not Ohio.
I know it's not Ohio.
Ohio hates Michigan.
I know. Cut this out. Okay, so companies from Ohio are Handel's Ice Cream, very good in the Village. Like, you ever had them? You got to get the Oreo shake. It's really good. It's very creamy and thick. Kroger, I'm not sure what they do. Joann's, I'm not sure what they do. Okay, I don't know why corn's there. Someone put corn. I don't know why corn's there. Did you put corn, Chance?
I was not the one that put corn.
Moving on. Okay, cultural foods. Soda, but as they call it, it's called pop. Buckeyes. So Buckeyes, the significance of Buckeyes is they're this nut that grow on trees. They're very poisonous if you wanted to eat them, but they used to cover all of Ohio. My uncle once said that if a squirrel could cross Ohio without touching the ground because it used to be covered in Buckeye trees. And corn of corns. Go ahead, Chance.
Yeah.
Chili cheese spaghetti. Somebody put the obesity rate again. I'm not sure who did that.
That was me.
Thanks, Chance.
That was me.
And then ice cream. Something that's not listed are these two places. I visit very often to Ohio, and I know quite a bit about it. But this is a place called Tiny's. They make this thing called the Belly Packer, and it's this triple patty cheeseburger. The patties taste very processed, but I'd always get them, and they were good. I think. I don't know. It's been a while since I've had them, but yeah, it's this place called Tiny's, and it's in this place called Wauseon, Ohio. It's in northwestern Ohio, near Michigan. And then this is Chief. This is this big store that's local to Ohio. There's like a bunch of stores that are like local to the Midwest, such as like Myers,
Giant Eagle.
The Grand Eagle.
Giant Eagle.
And Chief, which is in Wauseon, little store. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Okay, entertainment. Football is a very important thing in Ohio. This is Brutus. He is the mascot for the Ohio State Buckeyes. It's college football mainly. And the Ohio State Buckeyes, they're part of like the Big Ten. They're a very good football team. A lot of people like them. They have a rivalry against Michigan. It started over like a land debate over northwestern Ohio, which happens to be the place I visit. So it's a very like whenever I go there, there's a lot. It's a very heated territory. There's a bunch of Michigan fans there, and there's a bunch of Ohio State fans. and it's kind of heated, especially when I go to the games. I've been to a couple games, but we drive up to Michigan, like their stadium or whatever, and it's a war zone. But yeah, they're a really good football team, and they're a good team to root for. But aside from that, there's Cedar Point. I've only been there once, and it was when I was really little. But they have some of the fastest roller coasters in the world. There's this one called the Dragster, and I believe it's this one right there. It's shaped like a downward opening parabola, and it like goes super. It just goes up and then down super fast. Since there's Ohio, it's a very rural state. So they're the kids, like people like us who are young, rely on school culture for entertainment. There's like lots of football games, and there's much closer local ties to the community than there is here, because like here everything's just kind of provided for us. But yeah, out there it's like they are more compact because they have to be for social and entertainment purposes. Other activities are tractor pulling, demolition derbies, yeah, fun stuff. And then there's the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, which is in Cleveland. The NWA is in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Really?
Yeah.
But they're not rock and roll.
I don't know, James.
Tupac's also in it.
What?
Tupac's in it.
Moving on. The end.